Hello YouTubers, thank you for watching another of my projects. Today I want to make some wood spinning tops on my lathe, and for doing those I want also to make the cutters from this steel plate I have on my hand. This is a 3 inches by 3/8 of an inch steel plate. I'm gonna cut small pieces of 2 inches and then cut the shape of the spinning top I want to make on that piece of steel. With that I will be able of cutting the spinning top on just one cut on my lathe. I don't know if that will work. It's something I saw on the internet. I want to try it, so let's first cut the pieces of steel from this plate I have here. Okay, so here I have the pieces of steel I just cut out. They were incredibly hot. I almost burned one of my fingers trying to move them, so I let them cool for a while, and while I was waiting I started making some draws on how I will need to cut these pieces of steel, how I will need to shape them to make a cutter and get the spinning tops done. This will be something like this. So imagine the piece of steel like in this position, so this shape will be cut here on the steel plate. That will give me the cut inside, and that will shape the wood as it will be cutting into the wood. So now I need to draw on these steel plates these shapes and cut that out. Here you can see the 3 shapes I selected for making the spinning tops. I'm gonna cut these shapes. This could take me a couple of hours as this is a very thick steel. So I'm gonna do this off camera. I'm gonna start shaping these cutters, and when I have them, well, for you will be like a second. For me it could take a couple of hours, so I'm gonna shape this, and as soon as I get them done I will be back. Okay, one of the cutters is done. As you can see it here, it has the shape of the spinning top as I would like to get it. This took me more than 2 hours of work because this is very thick. The cut have to be done on an angle so this can be sharpened, and the other 2 ones I have them around here. I'm not gonna work on them today because this took me too long time of shaping and sharpening, so I'm not gonna work on these 2 today. I'm just gonna work on this one. I have already mounted here a piece of wood, a rounded piece of wood, so I'm gonna mount this on my lathe and see if this works. So I'm gonna mount this here and try it. As you saw there, the wood just broke off. It couldn't hold the strength of the cutter going into the wood. I didn't expect that. Actually, I tried a second time. I have here both pieces of wood, and as you can see, both break off on the tip of the spinning top. That was because I didn't thought about it. When the cutter is going into the wood, this part here of the wood starts getting thinner and thinner, and it gets to a point where it cannot hold the strength of the cutter going into the wood. So right now I'm just gonna finish these spinning tops manually, and probably on the future I will fix these cutters, just snapping off the tip here and then finishing the spinning tops manually. These cutters works actually better than I expected, but just for doing spinning tops they don't work. For a different kind of project, if you want to do it, it will work, but not for spinning tops. So let's finish those manually so you can see them in action. As you see here, I have already the piece of wood back on the lathe. I'm gonna fix first the tip here where the wood broke off, so I can place back the center point into the wood and, well, start turning the rest of the spinning top. Let's start fixing this and turning. Okay, I have already removed the broken tip. Now I'm gonna make a small hole so I can place, after I turn the spinning top, the metal tip that will be made with a nail. So it's pretty simple. I'm gonna start doing that hole. I need to change this part here. I have here a drill bit on this chalk piece that goes where the center point goes. This is a little bit, just a little bit thinner than the nail I'm gonna use to make the tip of the spinning top. With that, I can just push in tight the nail into the spinning top. With the hole done, now I can change back to the center point, and we'll start just turning this spinning top. Okay, I have the center point back on the lathe. Now I'm gonna just tight here and get this piece of wood properly hold on my lathe. Okay, here is a traditional wood spinning top, almost done. I just need to cut it away from here, and that will be it. Just place the tip on and spinning it. This is a traditional wood spinning top. It is done. Just inserting, I'm gonna insert this nail all the way in here. That will make the tip. I just cut it away like a quarter of an inch from the wood tip, and that will be all. So let's insert it here. Okay, there it touches the bottom. Now I'm gonna cut the nail like a quarter of an inch from the wood. Here it is, just the tip. With a file, I'm just gonna round a little bit this nail here so it touches softly the ground when it is spinning, and well, that will be most of it. So let's spin it and see how it works. I have already finished the spinning tops. I have them here. These are two big ones and a small one. Now I'm gonna spin them so you can see how they work. It's really simple. What you need to do it's just place a string on this bulky part of the spinning top, then go around tight with the string around the spinning top like this. Just wrap it very well, like I think that will be enough. Then holding strong the string with your fingers, you just need to throw it. So I'm gonna spin these spinning tops, and I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you enjoyed, and have a nice day.